Okay, so after yesterday's vlog, I had to sit down with myself and really thought about, do I want to do this? Because I've come way too far to just stop right now. I really thought about it and I do want to do this. I don't know if I had the weekend blues or if that really was like a burnout for that day or whatever, but last night I sat up, I made a schedule, I planned out my week, babysitting and all, and now I'm ready to get started. I'm on my way to the library. It's 8 o'clock, ready to get this day started. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I was over it for a little bit. Like, I guess I needed that weekend off or something like that. But now, let's get it. My exam is in 32 days, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. Especially because of how I was feeling this whole weekend and how guilty I feel for not studying to the utmost this weekend. 32 days. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm nervous. Right now, if I were to take the exam tomorrow, I don't know how I would do. I have 32 days to prepare. Well, 31 days to prepare. And let's get it. I really hope I don't have one of those like random burnout things again because that was freaky. It's about 12 right now. That was an awesome block. A great revision. I feel really good about it. The score increased. I think I just needed a refresh button, a restart button. I still have to do this review on this book. I don't know how to review things. I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm just gonna compare looking at answer explanations between the two books. Let you guys make a decision for yourself, I guess. Welcome to the I forgot to record this part and only noticed because I was editing the vlog. Here we go. So, quick example on a random question. The question was about thoracic outlet syndrome, okay? So this is the Kaplan explanation. Pretty long, detailed, it describes the location of the thoracic outlet, what the symptoms of the syndrome consist of, it even shows you a picture, and then it goes into talking about the other answers. Now let's check out the explanation that we would look up. We were to check out crush step 1. So this is the explanation right here. Just this. Now you just saw how much Kaplan had. This is all that they have. No picture, nothing, right? So it gives you a lot less, but it does explain. In my vignette, I think it said that on the physical exam, the radial pulse was very weak. And at least this explains why it's weak. The person's tilt their head towards the side. That's good to know. And now for USMLE First Aid. This one looks like actually less information than Crush Step 1 gave you. It's just this right here. Sorry for all the underlining. When I read, I underline just to... Anyway, it tells you what's compressed. It doesn't explain anything about the radial nerve and things like that. I guess you would have to just put it together. No picture as well. So in my review of Crush Step 1 and First Aid, I say that Kaplan wins. Kaplan gave a really thorough explanation, including a picture. They explained the syndrome. They gave the location of the syndrome, the compression of the vessels, and what would result from the compression of the vessels. I know this is not where this book review is supposed to go, but while I was doing this review, I realized that both of these books don't compare to Kaplan. Really, really good day. I went through so many questions. When I say I went through so many questions, I don't mean that I'm racing through questions and getting like 1 million done a day or something like that. I mean, I went through them, went through the analysis of the breakdown of the test, and reviewed them with the book or without the book, depending on how confident I felt on the answer. My scores have drastically gone up. I think I really was in a slump. Now I'm back on track. The goal is to maintain my score where it is and to increase it. I don't want to see a score lower than that. You know, sometimes it happens if it's a block that's completely, like the majority of questions are things I'm not comfortable about, but the goal is to not be uncomfortable with anything. You know what I mean? I did get a little distracted towards the end of my last block because I follow a couple YouTubers on YouTube, obviously, and my notifications is turned on. So I got a notification that one of the people I follow just hit 10 million subscribers. So I watched that video because I was like super excited. I'm feeling really, really good, completely out of that slump I went through. It's crazy how down I felt. So like, I'm still thinking about how a drastically different person I was this past weekend. I'm back on track. I actually want to go back to the library after working today, because today I do the maid job. That shouldn't be too long. I just have to, you know, prep their house and things like that for when they get home. This library that I just left closes at 8, and by the time I get out of work, it should be about 6:30. So I'm gonna go to another library, a university library, after I go home and have some dinner. I wish I had pre-planned that I was going to go to that library, because I would have packed 2 meals today. I only packed 1 meal for lunch. Gonna head home and then head back to the library. I know I always complain about gas and things like that, but this is a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. Like, I thought about it, and it's going to cost me more gas a month, but this is my score, this is my future, this is my grade on this exam. So I'll find the money somewhere, and I'm gonna have to put gas in this tank and drive to the library that's farther away, because that library closes at midnight and I need as much study time as I can get. That was a really long rant. I hope that wasn't too annoying. Anyway, heading to work now. Obviously, I don't vlog when I'm over there. I'll see you guys probably on the way to the library. Comment below what you listen to when you drive. I abuse my auxiliary cord. I either listen to the music on my phone or Pandora. Yes, I still use Pandora because I'm stuck in the early 2000s. Or I listen to podcasts a lot, actually. I've been listening to a lot more podcasts. Yeah, comment down below. I want to see. I hardly ever listen to the radio, and when I do listen to the radio, it's always Drake. On the way to the library, I'm sticking with what I said I was going to do. I went home, made breakfast for dinner. I'm on my way to the library. I thought I was going to lose my study bug, study oomph, my want to study while I was at work, but I didn't. And now I'm on my way to the library, ready to put in a good couple hours until they close. I probably said this in the book review, but I wouldn't know that yet because I haven't filmed it yet, but you guys will see it before you see this part. Vlogging is interesting. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the two different books. Let me know if you've used Crush Step 1. I know basically everybody uses USMLE First Aid. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if you prefer the bullet style of First Aid or the textbook style of Crush Step 1. I'm probably going to be pretty tired when I'm leaving the library, so I'm just going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching so much. I wish I could end it while you were seeing me. I'm coming up to a red light. Hang on. There's my face. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, literally, you guys watch every day. I get over 100 views every day, which might sound like a little bit, but I think it's awesome. Over 400 subscribers, over 20,000 overall views. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. If you can contribute to my Patreon page, I would really, really appreciate it. If you can't, no problem. I still make videos every day anyway. Remember to like and subscribe, comment, and share.